Liam, I guess this disappointment of losing the game didn't mean a huge amount, I suppose, in the shape of things. But there's a lot of positives to take from tonight.
Yeah, difficult game for the guys. I think obviously some of them haven't played in quite a while. Some you look at conditionally, match sharpness, and also like relationships. They're not played together as a team. So when you talk around rhythm and being connected, same wavelength. We understand that them things aren't going to be quite right. So I agree. I thought there was some real good moments. Some sloppy moments as well, which again, not going to make excuses for. We have to be better at that. But ultimately, I was pleased with certain aspects.
And Brooklyn, obviously, I was worried about his response to making a small mistake in the first half that led to the goal. But I thought he responded really well after that.
Yeah, he's a good character, Brooke. He's as part of his journey, he's going to make mistakes, and the biggest thing, like he makes that tonight, he has to learn from it. He has to keep saying week in, week out, get better and improve. And yeah, he responded well today. He showed good energy, good character. So he showed some good moments.
And what about Mr. Martin this evening? I thought he played really well.
Yeah, he had a real good impact in attacking areas. Again, there's certain things when you look out of possession defensively that he needs to get better at. But yeah, there was like a lot of the guys. I think he, when you go throughout, Josh McEachran the same, Aiden the same. You look at them guys. I thought they had some real good aspects in the game and delivered some really good things. And then there's other areas where, understandably, they're not match sharp. Where that comes with playing games.
You come up against a side in Aston Villa under 21s who. Some real quality in their side, isn't there?
Yeah, and they've invested huge amounts in that team. Obviously did well in the Youth Cup last year. They've got some exciting young prospects there, and I think what you see is a certain physical profile. I thought, on the counter attack, they were really dangerous. They were quite direct. So, good luck to them. I thought they did well tonight.
And just how important is it to get minutes into a lot of the players who have played tonight, either starting or coming off the bench?
Yeah, really important. I think we have to keep people. You have to keep people in a position where they can compete, and then when they're ready to come in and have an impact, when they're called upon. So, fitness is something that we can all control. What they can't do is obviously the match fitness. So, being able to give people minutes to play tonight to build on that match fitness is only going to help the squad and the team in the long term.
Does the level of quality shown from the opposition and Premier League experience in some of their players, does that take a little bit of the emphasis off the result tonight?
Yeah, no, I think I look at it from the perspective of us more than them, to be totally honest. I look at us in terms of, it was great to get Josh McEachran 90 minutes. It was great for Aiden to get 90 minutes. Zach T. There's lots of positives from that perspective. Again, I thought we were actually sort of the last 25 minutes of the first half, especially. I thought we got into real control of the game, and obviously, similar to the other day, conceded at a terrible time for us. So, I thought actually, I thought we played some really good football at times.
That response in the first half was terrific, wasn't it? It became a real lively game, and I think your side probably deserved to go in 2-1 up at the break.
Yeah, actually, I thought we could have probably scored more, to be totally honest. I thought we looked really dangerous. I thought we looked a handful on the counter attack, and again, it's having that real, that ruthlessness, that edge, that quality as well. When you get the opportunity to really punish them, that you make sure you do it.
We saw goals from Troy Parrott and Max Waters. That's going to be massive for them as well, isn't it? Given the slight problems you've had scoring goals recently.
Yeah, and confidence-wise, it's always good for front players to score goals. So, I'm pleased they got some goals. Pleased they got through the game as well.
Captain's armband for Aidan Baldwin. Warren O'Hora last week told us that he was banging on your door and leaning over his shoulder, saying, "I should be playing." A decent performance from him.
Yeah, I was pleased with Aidan tonight. I thought he did well, and I think that that's what we've got in the group. And what the guys have to do is keep pushing. Whether it's a week, 2 weeks, 6 weeks, they have to keep fighting, keep scrapping, and then when they get the opportunity tonight, and when they get the opportunity tonight, it's one of them. They have to make sure they grab it. They have to show what they're about and be ready to step in. And that's physically, that's mentally, that's also understanding their role when they do step in the team. So, like I said, I thought it was a really good evening to actually get a lot of positive outcomes from it.
Already through to the next round, as I already said. Is this a competition you would quite like to go deep in?
Yeah, I think so. I think anything you're in, you want to do well and you want to win. You know what I mean? I think we picked strong teams in each of the games. When you look at it, the 3 games we've had, I've gone out there thinking that we've got a really strong lineup starting the game. So, yeah, we'll see how we go. I think you take it game by game, see where we're at. We'll do our utmost to win each game.
They looked like good attacking play between Troy, Max, and Charlie in the first half. How well do you think they played together?
Yeah, I thought they linked up well at times. I thought again we changed it from a box to a 2 up and 1 in behind, and I thought thought we caused them problems with that. You know, they tried to press and engage us, and I thought the front three caused them problems. Linked well at times. I thought spacing wise, we could tweak it to cause them even more problems. But overall, I thought there was some really good aspects to it.
The individual level was good for Charlie Brown as well to get some game time.
Yeah, good for Charlie. Charlie has to keep working, keep pushing. You know, he's a really good character. Can't speak highly enough of his personality. He has to keep fighting. It's really difficult. You know, most of the squad's fit. I think, you know, when you look at that level of competition, all you can do is make sure you come in and you train to your maximum every day. And you know, Charlie has to keep doing that.
Zach, Jules and Hiram Boateng both started here on Saturday and here tonight. How would you think they cope with the demands of playing both the two games?
Yeah, I thought there was a few, especially second half, that looked a little bit leggy. I think, you know, them two as well. You know, they looked at the physical data after the game at the weekend, and it was up there in terms of demands this season. So I knew it's taken a lot out of them. I thought Zach did well to get through the game, and Hiram, I thought, obviously worked really hard at the weekend. So I knew going into tonight it'd be slightly leggy. So we had to make sure that we look after him as well.
It's not giving you stuff to think about for the game on Saturday.
Yeah, we were straight on to Saturday. I think we have to see how everybody comes through tonight. We obviously got a training session Thursday and Friday, and then we need to make sure that ultimately we go there ready to be really difficult to beat at the weekend. I think that's a challenge, to set the group, and for us as a group of staff, go there and of course we want to dominate with our style, but let's go there and be really difficult to beat.